Very good morning.
So, as we know that you are a great name in the field of plant tissue culture, molecular biology, and food sciences, and everything. So, sir, I wanted to ask you certain questions which I had in my mind. So, the first thing which I would like to ask you about is about the mango. So, as we know that mango tree is multifaceted, leaves, twigs, mangoes, mango seeds, and many other parts of mango are used to make different products. So can you please let us know in what form they are used and also their benefits for our health?
Thank you for the question. Mango is, if you consider India, mango is like not only a fruit tree, it's our religious tree also. So if you, I would like to start from there. The mango leaves are used in our all religious function. Even flowers may not be there, but mango leaves are hanged in our doors and in any places as a symbol of happiness and our well-being. And if you look at mango twigs, I think it's the smallest part of the mango leaf twigs, and they are also for our important haunas. The only mango twigs are used, dried mango twigs, and its wood is very good, which is used in many uses like doors, and nowadays not available. But originally, the best door used to be manufactured from the mango plants, mango stem plants. And if you look at the fruits are rich in very nutritional qualities. So one of the important nutrient is that riboflavin or vitamin B12, which is very rich in the beta carotene. And then there is a good amount of pectin and dietary fibers, which are very helpful for bowel movement or human health. And its seeds are having very high quality fat, and its fat is used like it can be like cocoa butter. So it's many places, but still its extraction of mango stone from seed from the stone is very difficult. That's why its commercialization is still not very high. But in coming days it will happen. And mango skin has a lot of other properties. It is used in animal feed and other feed. Besides that, it has very high quality of pectin. You must be knowing the pectin is used in the beverage industry, food industry, and pectin is a kind of dietary fiber which is used for many purposes. And then after extracting the fat from the mango stone or mango seed, it has lot of carbohydrates which can be used in animal feed and other purposes. I think it answers your question.
So, sir, can you also let me know about different food products which, we know we make mango ras and everything, and then there are beverages like maza and all.
Yeah.
But besides that,
See, besides that, there is a papad. You can make mango kheer, mango ice cream, or mango smoothie. There are n number of dishes or desserts, especially dessert because its nature is sweet and sour. So it's mostly used in desserts, and you can make mango barfi.
so now I would like to know about ongoing research in the field of mango, be it mango tissue culture, mango cell culture, or mango food products, or also at molecular level, and all of these things globally. And can you please tell us name of few institution in which these all this research work is taking place, and also few people or few names who have done great job in this field.
See, mango, many places work is going on, but it has been always not a very prime crop. The reason being in research, it's a crop of many developing countries only. It's not grown in developed countries. So if I compare research with other crops like apple or rice, wheat, or in many other crops, it is much behind that, and that's unfortunate. It has not researched as well as like other crops. But in recent years, yes, research has progressed, and there are countries like India, now Australia, few institutes in America, and South America, especially Brazil, some part of Spain and France. These are the major places where some research is going on. In India, if you look at, there are many institutes. There are three focus institutes. One is IIHR Bangalore, which is Indian Institute of Horticulture. That works on mango as a major mandate crop for southern India. And then second institute is in Lucknow, which is called as the Central Institute of Subtropical Horticulture, that works on that mango. And then another institute is Indian Institute of Agricultural Sciences, New Delhi. And for Maharashtra, Konkan Krishi Vidyapeeth is another important institution which works on mango. And then there, so these are the institutes. If you look at the people who work on mango, in old generation, if you look, there was Dr. R.N. Singh, there was Dr. Chedda, there are many other scientists who work on mango. In India and abroad also, there are several scientists. It's very difficult to recall all the names now. And if you look at the private institute, Jain Irrigation has been one of the institutes which has been working on mango. And the reason being that we are involved, Jain is involved in processing of mango in a very large quantity. That's why we work on mango. And in research areas, so mostly tissue culture is the important part. Molecular biology means knowing the genome and gene of the mango. That's one major work. And then processing, it would be mango pulp, mango papad, mango IQF. There are many products, pectin. So all these are major aspects of research nowadays. And from Jain Irrigation, we have been also involved in one project with Australia that is called Mango Tree Genomics. It's a tree genomic project in which mango is also one of the crop along with citrus, macadamia and avocados. Citrus is one of the crop. So these are the main areas of work.
So can you tell me that in what direction now the research work in food technology or food science is going these days?
See, nowadays in food, mostly people are talking more about health of food and health. And earlier it was traditionally our food was developed for health. But in meantime, industrial revolution came and things got changed.
It turned towards taste.
Yeah, so it was mostly the industrialized way of producing food. Fortunately, India has been not part of that big revolution. It's a small portion is there, but it's not still very nascent stage in India. But yes, in overall world, it has been grown. But again, people are thinking more about the how food can be more beneficial for health, and it could be said in many saying it is said that food is the first medicine. So if we eat well, we may not need any medicine for health maintenance. So that's a major focus nowadays going on, and you must be hearing a lot about people are talking about junk food, this and that, and many times even good food is also called as junk. So which is also not good. Means which is produced as industrial scale. It is people consider it as junk. However, if you look at junk food definition, it is different. And in many regions, food can be good food, and other place it can be junk food. Because if it is not culturally or production wise and people's habit wise, if it is not there, it can be junk. If it is in my habit and I have been taking that food, it is my regular food. So, and human body is not a machine where you can put anything, and it develops from the beginning. If I develop from the beginning as eating only drinking milk, my body will know only about about milk drinking. It will not know about anything other. So that's how it is. And many times people suddenly change food habit. That is also not good for our health.
So you have been traveled to many different countries abroad and also at different places, be it in India as well. So can you please let us know about the countries or the places which are working greatly in the field of food science and technology, and also few countries whose food is these days considered like good in terms of health and everything, and also few institutions if you let us know about it as well.
See, yeah, there are many countries and many institutes work on it. In India, one of the premier institute is our CFTRI Mysore, and And food-wise, Indian food is having greatest diversity in terms of ingredient, in terms of preparations, and no other country has that kind of diversity. So if anybody research it, I think firstly it is very difficult to research all kind of food. We have been analyzing different kind of food for its nutritional value. We completed more than 130 recipes, but still it is difficult to analyze all the recipes from India. And other than India, diversity in food in Southeast Asian countries, there is good diversity. And the other major place for food research is Europe, UK and France, Belgium, all these countries, good research. But diversity wise, India is the best place for food diversity and ingredient diversity. I have been listening to one of the very good research paper where they say that Mediterranean food, especially in European area, the Mediterranean food is one of the best food, and the only reason is their portion of vegetarian portion is more over there as compared to other European countries. And if you look at India, our food is mostly vegetarian, except some community may be having, but it's even I have many people know it's 70-80% vegetarian food in India. So that way it is one of the best area for food is India. But yes, Mediterranean in other area where good food, especially on the health perspective. And their major focus was in that research paper that like olive, tomatoes, cucumbers, because these are the major ingredients of their food other than the wheat and rice and everything. Mostly these institutes are like all scientific institute and agricultural sciences universities, they work on food sciences. Mostly the new food development and all this that happens in private sector. Jain irrigation has been involved in many different type of food processing, and especially the basic idea was to how to add value to the produce as well as benefit farmers also. And in that, like mango is one of the major products with Jain irrigation processes into different product, primarily juice, pulp, concentrate, and IQF. Besides that, we process also banana, tomato, onion, many other crops. And besides that, even the founder doing this, he has also very much interest on what we eat. So once he asked us to look at all kind of ingredients what we use. So he put a scientist on that and collect information on ingredients of food. And after that, he also wanted to know what recipes, because recipes vary greatly from one home to one another home, one region to another region. So there is great diversity in same recipe. If you eat sambar in Andhra, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, all sambar are different. Similarly, if you prepare a curry vegetable, that is also different in Uttar Pradesh, Bengal, Tamil Nadu. Every place it is different and it is prepared in different way. So Bhau wanted to know at least what we eat, what recipe is prepared in Jalgaon. You analyze that and let me know what quality of it is. So in that process, we analyze more than 125 different recipes from the different breakfast item, different lunch item, different dinner item, different snacks, and that produced a very good information. And he used to follow all the, and then on that basis decided which one to use more, which one to reduce it, which one is more helpful for health. So that kind of interest he has. He is not only the processing and doing business, but in general what we can do for people's benefit. That was his motto.
So thank you so much for the answers and giving us time.